You spend some time taking in the various sight smells and eye-burning sight smells of in development.
I think I can smell the grass with my eyes?
Ash,
It's
not
so
normal.
Yeah.
vibrant.
That's kind of what I had going on, when you shoved all that EOS into me and it scrambled up my nervous system.
Wait, what?
It'll either go away or you'll get used to it. I'm not sure.
Did it go away for you,
Did
Gregor?
it go away?
Or I got used to it. I'm not sure.
What's this grass smell like?
I can't smell the grass. It's very green, though.
Yeah, it's really sterile. There's like nothing there. These
I don't
flowers
know.
smell like burning, though.
Is burning a smell?
Marcus says so.
I'm starting to smell burning as well, Fury nods.
Yeah, but
I don't
see, that's
smell
unnatural
jack
because
shit.
as you can see, there is nothing on fire anywhere near us.
You turn and stare at Scrappy's house. A plume of smoke peeks its way out from behind.
Wait, wasn't that the guy that's like making your thing?
Fire is an essential part of forging.
Well, yeah, but it's like, that looks like wood smoke.
How do you think you get the fire? You don't burn metal.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
You see-
he probably knows what he's doing. Besides, if he burns down in a house, then I really don't care.
Okay, but what if he burns Dr. Shoots with... it's a magic crossbow. Who am
Yeah,
I
it's a
kidding?
magic crossbow, right? It's immune to being burned down in a house, right?
Probably. Well, I don't know about immune to it, but it'll definitely grow back. Maybe that's what he's using for kindling. Ooh.
I wonder if certain artifacts are specifically weak to being burned down in a house.
As opposed to being burned down in the middle of a field somewhere?
Yeah, I feel like that's a completely arbitrary distinction.
I don't know, Thog.
Sounds like wizards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that wizards can be an incredibly arbitrary bunch, Thog.
Yes! In fact, I do.
So, anyway, we've got a thing in the unpainted lands?
Do you think that means that there's not paint everywhere?
No, that probably just mean. Yeah, Marcus, it's exactly what I think it means.
Or do you think it means that they like tried to paint it natural?
Oh, no, I think that
No.
probably just means that they ran out of paint.
Oh,
Hopefully they won't even have any primer down or anything.
Maybe just one coat.
That would be great.
Fingers crossed. I'll take what I can get.
Fingers crossed.
I
So,
accidentally step on the grass on my way over to this walkway. It squeaks underneath my shoes.
Some of it fires out sideways, painting Thog's pant leg. Oh, fucking hell, Marcus.
So does this
Anthony,
paint
my
like?
name is Anthony here. Come on.
Anthony,
you.
Thog, look.
Please, call me
nobody's
Tony.
Listening. I think we're good. Thank you. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm getting caught up. There aren't any people around here, Marcus. I think we're fine.
Look, you know that I have to stay in character even when it's just us around, okay?
Yeah, it's just us around. Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. It's hard for me, man. I look at you and I want to say, fucking hell, Marcus Valafi, what the shit are you doing? And look,
You know, that's an image that I try very hard to cultivate for myself, so thank you.
I can fucking tell. It's just us, the leafy archway over there, and the slowly growing wood fire from
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's really roaring. Do you think?
That roof is on fire.
Do you think the paint on the ground is flammable?
I move over to the other
think
side.
it's
Yeah,
real
he
base?
changes where he looks. I'm just, fuck my pant legs. Thog climbs into the paint and begins to squidge forward.
How you doing in there?
I throw a rock at his house.
The Harpies set my house on fire.
Oh.
I throw a rock through his window.
Why would you do that?
Oh no, it's the Harpies! Looks like we gotta go get them. Ass.
Ash, what the hell?
I'm gonna try and snatch the rock out of your hand as you cock your arm back.
Marcus assists Ashe in throwing the rock as hard as possible.
Oh, come on. I was
Nice,
trying to
thanks,
stop
Marcus.
you. I was trying to stop you.
What? He's an ass. He deserves it.
Ash, I hate this guy just as much as you do, but
Yeah,
come
so
on,
let's break his other window.
Ash, he's trying to make our good friend Gregor a glaive right now. We shouldn't interrupt him.
What's wrong with you?
You're right. We'll break his windows after he makes the glaive.
Yeah, seriously, what the? You're vandalizing people's property for fucking. Okay, yeah, no.
Why am I the bad guy here?
Because he just threw a rock through that guy's window.
The first thing he did when we met him was break a weapon. Do you realize how expensive that shit is?
I mean, it got better.
Yours?
Oh, wait, it was
Yeah,
your
because
weapon.
Fury
didn't
made
get
it better.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
I guess.
eye for an eye, sure, yeah, you fucking broke his window, that's fine.
There's
You're not
a-
gonna...
I mean, if we're going eye for an eye, I need to find some more windows on that house. Or make them.
There's only one of this
okay,
twig.
Let's get out to the unpainted lands here.
There's only one
Yeah,
of
we
that
this
can talk
sounds
about
good
windows
before we
later.
get fucking arrested. Hey, you guys didn't see any of that, did you? They both hold billy clubs and stare at Ashe.
Yeah, what?
What do you think, Ash?
I don't understand why everybody doesn't get the fact that that guy had it coming.
Okay, I feel that I should say that this person, she's my client, and her
Client?
voiced opinions do not necessarily represent the opinions of Nine Shrines Adventure and Dine. So
Hello, gentlemen. I'm Anthony Chiaroscuro, impressionist. My impression of both of you is that you could use some pocket money.
nice Marcus, smooth it over.
I passed them some small change.
They both quietly take the bribe and step aside. That was very nicely done.
As I
That was nice of
pass
him.
by, I hand this guard a rock and give him a knowing wink.
Ashe, you're being weird again.
What? He knows what to do.
No, he doesn't. He's a normal-ass person.
He's a normal-ass Al-Irani.
No, he probably woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, got dragged out in his fucking cardboard armor, just saw somebody vandalize a burning house, and just got handed a fucking rock. Marcus
Don't
smoothed it
forget
over
the
a
part
little.
where he was bribed.
Yeah, Marcus smoothed it over a
what?
little bit with his 550, but you know, there isn't quite enough pocket money in the world to cover up all this weird. Now let's move on before shit happens.
For real, I figure Al-Irani guards would be used to shit like this. Like rival gangs.
Thog grabs Ashe and just shoves her. Fury places an additional 550 in the guard's open hand and slowly taps her nose. She takes the rock back.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to try it, Fury. I mean, yeah, we can hang out if you want to throw it at the other window.
Ash, save the vandalizing for later. Come on.
But you're not against it, is what's important. It's just the time.
Necessarily.
Okay, good. All right, let's get going then.
Oh my god, let's just go, please. This is why I can't take you guys anywhere.
Thog, you can take us everywhere. It just won't always turn out great.
So, what about this Harpy thing? What should I be preparing for? Because, like, I think,
Apparently
like,
fire breath.
yeah, I was gonna say laser beams and explosions. What is that about?
I think that's a little embellishment. Harpies are just like you and me, except pure evil. They fly around. They have massive talons. They eat the flesh of men.
Okay.
And,
Whoa.
Yeah,
Just-
not so
just
different from
dudes?
us after all.
yeah, about a billion other differences, too. But, you know,
Okay.
we can handle it.
Wait, so just the flesh of men?
See, that's from, like, the old poem about harpies. So
So it's probably just like
yeah, it's a flesh
paraphrase or
of
something.
everyone and anyone.
right. So all flesh.
Yeah,
Okay.
no one's flesh is safe.
So they're
No.
basically carrion birds with the intelligence of people.
Yes, except
Who also
living
don't
carrion.
eat just dead things. Yes.
Do you think the Harpy embellished Scrappy's house on fire?
It's not beyond
Yeah,
the
wait a
realm of
second.
possibility.
Hold on. How did a Harpy set a house on fire?
Well, maybe it has basic tool-making skill.
Yeah.
They do have thumbs.
If
Maybe
it's
it made
just
some
like you and
all-around
me.
cocktails, you know? Threw them real hard.
Ooh, maybe it conducted a bolt of lightning with its metal feathers, sent it careening into the building.
Honestly,
Do harpies have metal feathers?
that might have
Thought they
just been
did.
Scrappy.
Oh, yeah. He seems kind of
We
incompetent.
didn't really see or hear anything.
Do harpies like go and stuff like that?
I think they go like,
Why would they go like that? No.
Okay.
You've obviously never heard a harpy.
No. I'm just trying to get a feel for what I should be looking out for and like what to do
Oh.
whenever we run into it.
Okay, well, you'll know their distinctive cries like this. Mortals beware! I have come to drink your bones!
Wait.
Oh my god, Thog fucking doubles over.
So, keep an
tears
ear out for
stream
that.
down Marcus's
Oh
cheeks.
shit, that's good, okay. Fucking, what kind of a bird makes that noise?
Well, it's not a bird, it's a harpy. If it was a bird, things would be a lot easier. We'd just have to throw a rock at it. Ashe could do that herself.
All right, I guess I'll keep an ear out for that.
Fury hands Ashe back the rock and nods at her.
I nod at Fury and touch the side of my nose.
Oh man, okay, let's, wow. Oh boy, yeah. Let's keep an eye out for that.
I
fuck.
test the grass with my feet and find it to be actual organic matter unsullied by synthetic pigment.
You guys are tracking paint into the unpainted lands. Is that legal?
Legality's fine. It's flexible right now, Ash, apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
thankfully.
looked for a doormat.
I mean, it's Oleron. I thought that all morality all the time is flexible in Oleron. Bribing's
that's
like their
kinda what I
national
thought too.
pastime.
I thought
Okay,
that
Marcus.
morality flexed with coin. Like, if you could pay morality to do a bit of flexing for you.
Okay, you guys have completely blurred the line between legality and morality. They're entirely different. See, the system doesn't exist to necessarily protect the moral compass of humanity. It more exists to project an aura of fairness while actually being, Rodwood scum shit. We can
Okay.
talk about philosophy all day, honestly,
Whoa,
but
whoa, we're on philosophy now?
Wait,
yeah.
Thought we were
Is this
talking about
business
legality and
philosophy?
morality.
Yeah, that's the realm of philosophy, Marcus. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, well, shit.
weird.
Keep it up, guys. The Harpy is bound to hear us like this.
Yeah, do they leave tracks or anything in the ground?
They fly, Ash.
Bird, Ash.
Well, I was just... Maybe they
they
get
leave,
tired
like-
and they want to walk around.
Do they leave, like, chemtrails in the air?
What's a chemtrail?
It's an All-Irani thing, don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it. I look up at the air. Are there any mysterious chemtrails in the air?
Actually, on this island, you should worry about it.
Huh. So, if I see a chemtrail, do I what? Run?
I mean, I guess it depends.
Like, if it's right on top of me, should I hide or should I run?
Do
Honestly, if
chemtrails
anything's...
follow you?
Holy shit, if anything's flying through the sky at you, apparently dodge it because these harpies can set shit on fire or something. And if it's some sort of All-Irani contraption for distributing paint, you should especially run because this shit is noxious.
So, I grab a stick from the ground and start poking around in the tree. Do, like, harpies have nests? Should we be looking for a nest?
Harpies do have nests, big ones,
Oh, so, like, probably noticeable and I don't need to be poking around.
made out of bones.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did you say?
Made out of bones.
Bones?
Oh.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
That's
used
a
bones.
lot of bones.
How do you
Not
know?
entirely out of bones. They collect shiny objects and twigs too.
Oh, so we could, like, lure
Twigs
it.
like more like entire branches of trees, really.
Whoa.
Very nods along, but the majority of the nest is bones. Or I guess the structural integrity comes from the bones.
So, like, could we lure it in with a bone trap?
That's basically what we're doing already.
Littering
Oh,
bones
yeah, I
around?
looked down at myself. I guess we are bone traps.
Come on, Harpy. We're swollen with marrow.
Oh, speaking of bones, I'm missing one in my arm.
What? What?
Yeah. I've
From
been meaning to
where?
bring this up, actually.
Since
So
when?
you know that demon form thing with the iconoclasm nonsense that I did?
Yeah, that was
Yes?
Yeah, so
Were
I
you
was
caught on
mostly
fire?
fine afterward, except for, like, funny story, missing this bone. I hold up my arm and wobble it a little bit.
Yeah, I grabbed Marcus's arm and sort of...
Yeah, I meant to bring this up earlier, but, we were having such a fun time relaxing back
This
at the bar
is-
and stuff. Anyway,
this
yeah,
isn't right.
just quick bone facts.
This is not okay, Marcus.
Oh, yeah, I know
I-
it, but don't worry. I'm
I
actually,
grabbed your
I'm
arm
doing
and
pretty
you
okay. There's a lot of bones in this area, so,
Haha, yes, that is really good. I know what is going on right now.
He grabbed Marcus's arm and used its limp-wristedness to pap himself in the face.
Ow.
So, like, how are you keeping it from doing this all the time?
Well, I mean, I have a bit of a naturally limp wrist to begin with. So, I can't say that I am entirely unused to it. It kind of feels like it's regrowing, but honestly, it's a little hard to tell.
What if we, like, gave you a little splint or something? Would that be helpful?
Oh, no, that's not fashionable at all.
Okay.
It
Great.
seems
Wait a
like
second,
you need
if we
all
get
the
to that-
bones you could get. Is this really
Yeah.
safe?
No. I was gonna say, if we get to that harpy's nest, maybe we could find you a replacement bone and I could put it in.
That does not sound sanitary.
Well,
Oh,
That's not healthy.
harpies are very
What was
clean.
that, Fury?
They pick all the flesh off the bones.
well, yeah,
You could
so
eat
it would
off
be
of it.
totally sanitary. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna keep my eye out for some arm bones.
You really don't have to. I don't think that I want someone
Marcus,
else's bone
Marcus.
in my arm. Ash?
It's fine. Remember what we talked about. I'm gonna get you those bones. I stride forward.
What did we talk about?
That's good.
No, rewind.
We'll
I'm
get
gone.
2 harpies with 1 bone. Like that saying.
Yeah?
So, like, how big do you think the bones should be for your arm? We could make your arm, like, longer if you wanted.
I really don't want... Look, I'm perfectly proportioned as it is. I don't want to mess up my ratios.
We could make it so that you could... oh, man, if we talk to Kier, we could probably get it so you could switch out, like, arm bones that do different things.
No.
You're sounding like
Kier has
Kier right
already
now.
given me all sorts of possible body modifications, and I want no part of that. I like very much how I look. Thank you.
Are you sure, Marcus? Because, like...
I'm positive. Can we please keep my arm the same length, width, and general density?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like... I don't know. I feel like I'd be dropping the ball if I didn't help you fix your arm or something.
Anyone else hear that?
Hear what?
Beware, humans.
Knock it off, Marcus.
Sorry.
It's like a ringing in my ears.
A ring? A ring?
Thog taps the side of his head.
Uh,
Marcus,
It's like
Ashe,
a-
and Fury do not.
Well, I'm not hearing anything about that.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
hearing
don't-
anything like that.
guys, use your ears a little more.
My ears have been ringing ever since that stunt back in Oneron, but I don't hear any like new
Which
ringing.
one?
Oh, I don't think you were there for it, but I popped my own eardrums with some quills and then
What the
Ugh,
fuck?
Don't remind me. Ugh.
Oh my god! Why didn't you
Anyway.
plug them with your fingers?
because that wouldn't have worked probably. What's this new ringing you hear?
Well, I was gonna tell you, but now I'm afraid of what you're gonna do to me. Sorry, I
Do that to you?
That's
like
body. That is freaking me. It takes a lot to make me fucking. Oh, that's so gross.
relax. I would never do that to you.
Oh, holy shit, that's hardcore as fuck.
Ash,
Thanks.
it's not much better when you do it to yourself.
Not a compliment.
Well, I took it as one.
Oh, good for you. Oh shit.
Guys,
okay.
please,
the
you're
ringing.
drowning out all the ringing.
Yeah, the ringing. What is it? Fury, do you hear it?
She shakes her head.
I don't hear it, but I'm still going to look around to try and find a source for the sound or any sort of peculiarity in the surrounding area.
Is it
Harpy's
getting louder
do-
in any certain direction?
Yes, it's getting sort of louder, but it's getting a little hard to place. However, you hear a sudden rustling in the bushes next to you, and something springs out.
Oh, hey boy.
What
You want
what
some
does it
festering pig giblets? Here you go. Keep
Was
it
this
dark
the
from
ringing you
around
guys
just
heard?
for you.
Yeah, I'm getting a different type of ringing right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Aw.
definitely familiar screeching. I hear it all throughout the night.
Aw, he's eating my sleeve.
I kneel down and just kind of pat at this thing. Where'd you come from, buddy? Wait, is this forehead?
No,
I look
this
up at
is-
Marcus.
Is this yours,
I look at
Marcus?
its forehead. How big
This
is
is not
it?
forehead. It's not nearly big enough.
Oh, no, that's
Okay.
not forehead. This one has a very narrow brow. In fact,
Okay.
I'm going to name this one reverse forehead.
So that means that Rat probably sent it after us.
These things exist outside of Rat's control.
They do?
Oh yeah, this.
Oh.
Well, normally
First
they're
I've heard of
very
that.
violent and be trying to kill us. So
Oh.
this is probably
double
rats.
check
Yeah.
its eyes for any murderous intent, then see if it knows how to shake.
I hold out a deal. Does it take the deal?
It does not take the deal.
Oh, so this one does not seem to be domesticated. What do we do with it?
I'm going to sketch it.
Okay. Can I see? I walk around to look at Fury's sketch.
She walks towards you as you walk to the other side. It's really awkward. Oh, wait, I'll just...
Oh wait, here, let me.
Yeah, let me...
Damn it! No, just stay over there. Just stay right there.
Fury
Okay.
continues sketching.
All right, I just watch Fury sketch.
Is this getting louder to you, Thog? You
Yeah, a
shush.
little bit.
Oh, I still want to check around for any peculiarities in the area.
Suddenly, your senses hone in. You feel a slight strangeness on the wind. The tinge, an almost electric tinge of magic or something else. Further up the path, however, you sense something else, something familiar. The familiar tangy stench of blood.
Can I tell if it is human blood or not?
Human blood, totally human, 100% human. You'd recognize that shit anywhere.
Guys?
I look up from Fury's drawing.
I'm smelling a whole big mess of blood further north.
Did you know these things aren't full of blood? They're full of something else.
Okay. Wait, what was that about blood?
There's a bunch of it close by to the north.
Like
Okay.
inside a person or outside a person?
It smells pretty outside a person.
All right, so approach cautiously then? Maybe.
Yeah, I think
Let's
so.
go!
Wait,
Maybe
Gregor,
let's
you
go
don't
through the
have a-
trees.
Okay.
Gregor charges forward.
Okay.
I withdraw my blade and follow in after Marcus.
I withdraw my fingers and waggle them.
I'm going to call it rat goo. Fury
Rat
continues
goo.
sketching the rat.
Uh,
Okay, so,
I look back at Thog to make sure his gun is drawn.
what?
There's blood, and you don't have your gun drawn?
No.
Draw your gun.
I'm not gonna draw my gun, Ash. It's not about that. Not
Then
yet.
I'll draw it. I reach for Thog's gun.
No, he kind of guides your arm away.
Fine. Well, if someone else shoots first, it's gonna be your fault.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it will, technically, but there's an order to things, Ash.
Wait, remind me of the order?
First, you start off sneaking, slinking on up.
See, I thought it was step 1, ask questions. Step 2, shoot. Step 3, receive answers.
Okay, see, you're assuming that this is a negotiation, Marcus.
Uh-huh.
In which case, yes, your list is 100% correct. But right now, we're in full-on detective investigative mode. You don't investigate with the gun, you investigate with your eyes.
But you can hold a gun while investigating with your eyes.
Shows a lack of professionalism, though, and I don't like that.
I don't think it's a lack
Here,
of
Harpy,
professionalism.
Harpy,
Thog.
Harpy.
Ash. Ash, pulling your gun out shows you're scared. You can't do that right away.
Doesn't show you're scared. It shows you're
It shows
prepared.
you're scared. No, the fact that my shirt currently isn't on shows that I'm prepared.
Wait, when did you get that off?
When did you get that off?
The Harpy doesn't care if you're scared or not. It knows that it can pick you off and kill you if it wants to.
But it can also smell fear. So you'll smell nicer to it, she shrugs.
Well, that's a common misconception. They actually taste fear.
Oh, right, with their noses.
Their nose tongues.
Yeah.
The beak area is generally very confusing.
I kringle into the bush and take a peek at the blood stain.
There's a large red smear sitting outside a seemingly abandoned cabin. Casting your gaze along the ground, you notice multiple indentations of boots. The leaves are upset, perturbed. Apparently, there were lots of people here.
Are there any bodies that we can see?
No bodies.
Huh.
Well, I can tell
I
you
continue
these aren't
cringing.
Harpy boots.
The rat starts playing in the blood.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Well, you're disturbing the evidence. Someone get this amateur
Disturbing
out
me
of here.
too.
I remain kringled in the bush.
Okay, Ash,
Okay.
come on, we got to investigate.
Yeah, it's time for some fucking investigation.
God, okay, great. Nice job spoiling my cover. Like, what if there were ambushers?
Then they know
Ambushers?
that we're confident.
Yeah, then they'd ambush
Hello?
us.
You were the one in the bush.
Not
Yeah,
seeing
because
that.
I was
think
going
you
to
were the
ambush the
ambusher.
ambushers.
Okay,
I'm gonna
maybe,
look down this well.
Maybe Ash should have followed your lead because, like, I'm used to, like, city combat, and this is, like, fucking deep woods shit, like, Honorant, but at the same time, I also know how to investigate a fucking crime scene. And
Why do you
there
assume
was
this is a crime?
Yeah, this blood's owner just dropped it for a bit, you know?
I mean, Marcus does that on occasion, but I was thinking that this was like the Harpy thing. And are Harpies, like, if they kill someone, is that a crime or is that a special monster
that-
law?
No, that's definitely a crime.
I was not directed
That's
at you,
just
Thog.
natural. That's nature.
No, it is 100% a crime. There have been cases in Oleron in the past when you have a creature with semi-human intelligence where they were tried as normal citizens. Like a fucking, what do you do when a Minotaur kicks down your door and kills everybody
Well,
inside?
but, like, the Minotaur's got brain, I think.
Yeah.
But, like, say
Everything's
a
got
big,
brain.
Say, like, a big dog ate someone. Would you sue the dog to be like, stop that? Go to jail.
Depends, is the dog an Alorani citizen?
Yeah, I feel like you're asking the wrong person this question.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was looking at Gregor, but you seem to be the one who thinks I'm talking to you.
Wow.
Gregor goes up and knocks on the door.
I turned to Marcus. He didn't answer my question.
There's no
I think it depends on
response.
whether or not the dog is an Alorani citizen, because most cultures aren't going to let you sue an animal. I'm pretty sure that the Aloranis are an exception.
Yeah, I guess, but how do you make a dog a citizen?
Same way you make anyone else a citizen. Paperwork and probably bribes.
Oh, huh. Well, I guess I'll keep that in mind.
I'm going to check down this well with Thog.
It's pretty dark. Can you see in the dark?
Yep. I
Nice.
peeked my head over the well.
There's a body down there.
Yep. There's a body down there.
Do yourself a favor and imagine for a moment a platypus, a forbidden creature of myth. Not only are they armed with natural spines and spikes capable of distributing deadly poison, they're capable of shaping snow with a whim. That is a mythical beast from my homeland, and they're wonderful.